Hi guys, it's Aaron, and I'm back after playing Squares last time. I've picked a pretty traditional game out of my library this time that I would like to share with you. It's a pretty retro one, like the ones you would find on cell phones and Palm Pilots from the early 2000s. Snake. This variation is a little bit different. It's available on TI-84, and it's called Uncle Worm, authored by Badja. So if we take a look at this game, I'm going to start out with the slow levels because this game can be pretty difficult. You can see it's a little bit different than your traditional snake block kind of game where those snakes travel in straight lines. This one's been built so that the snake can travel a little bit crazier paths around the screen. I'm going to see if I can beat my high score. I think the high score I have on here is 313. If I remember right, the levels advance after about 100 points. So there we see we've got the opening at the top that I'm going to try and there we go. Got 73 for the level. Continue. Oh! So this is what's making it more difficult, is that the walls here close in on us. So each level gets a little bit more narrow as we play. Ooh. Part of this snake game is a little bit difficult because of the whole, you can't wrap yourself around into the fancy lines like you can on the other snake-like games. And I have to be careful about how I turn because he's got a pretty wide turning radius there where I can only turn so tight. This worm can't turn on a dime. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright, halfway to my high score. Ooh, but the level's getting really narrow here. I think the bigger the dots... Oh, I crashed into myself. Alright, trying again on slow. I think the bigger the dots, the more it adds to this worm. Like, if this dot is a lot bigger, I think it adds more to the length of his tail. It looks to me like the longer, the bigger the dot is, the more time it takes for the tail then to start moving again. Alrighty, come on. Wrap myself up around. Oh, yes. Get that lined up. Ooh, and the door's open. Can I make myself? Oh, okay, got it. There we go. Level 3. You know, this is pretty fast for how fast I feel like a worm should crawl. This is the slow level. Alright. Time to try a fast level. My high score is 115. Oh boy, this is so much faster. Well, I died super fast. Like orbiting around a planet or something. It's almost as bad as that worm.io game. Except for I keep running into myself instead of trying to run into other people. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna do it this time. Woo! I might be able to break my high score. Oh, I broke my high score, but I still died. Alright, so if I can't get any higher scores on this in the next couple of rounds. I'm gonna go back to the slow again and see if I can beat my score on the slow. Oh my gosh, I was literally touching myself right there. Boom, got it. Yes. Oh, that's like a worst spot. Oh well. Alright, one more time with the slow to see if I can beat my high score with the slow. It's kind of interesting with these games for the calculator because you don't have lag. But if you think about it, I guess if you're designing a game for the calculator, then you're going to be able to design it to run on the 16 megahertz processor. And it'll run the same on all the 16 megahertz processors. Although I have noticed a speed kind of reduction in how fast games run on my calculator based on how many files and stuff I actually have on my calculator at the time. But I haven't noticed a significant reduction in any of like the processing power when I'm doing standard calculations or drawing graphs or anything. Alright, so it's day 2 and I'm going to keep trying to get a high score on Uncle Worm. It's embarrassing that I can't get past the first stage even on the slow mode. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? I don't usually have problems running into the walls, it's when I get in the way of myself. My heart rate is rising. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, here it is. This is where scores are made or broken. Ooh. Barely. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Whew, but I beat my high score. I haven't played that one in quite a while. You can find these games on TICalc.org. I'll add a link in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this snake game. If you enjoyed watching the video, be sure to like and leave a comment about games that you may have played or seen other people play on their calculator. If there's a specific game you guys would like to see me play, leave it down in the comments and I'll make a video about that one too. Thanks, we'll see you next time.